Buckle up, because we're in the underground, and it's going to be a battle.
There is an electricity that runs through here that brings out the best and most animalistic side in fighters.
Competitors must rely on their instincts and ability to survive, because in the underground, fights go on until one person literally cannot continue.
Effective dodge there. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Corey, underground brings the grueling combat of MMA and WWE together. Break down the competitor's mindset here.
Avoid being knocked down at all costs.
It's just that simple, Corey. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the
Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, you are met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. I'm not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks this cage presents to their livelihoods.
Punch. Nasty.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Ova has to start volleying back somehow.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then...
My Lord!
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Reversal. And that turns things around. He's in a bit of agony now.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While we're bridging out.
Incredible. When you're in a steel cage, you have to use it to your advantage. There's a literal ton of cold, hard spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Can he survive? Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Manages.
Roman Reigns so dominant. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here is your winner, the OT.
Teams are assembled in their corners. What's going to be the key in this one?
Well, teamwork makes the dream work. Mark my words, there's no room for selfishness in this environment. Watch your teammates back, and they'll watch yours. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. I can't watch this.
Pin, shoulders down. He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Gets out of dodge.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Ova has to start volleying back somehow.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Steel chair to the temple.
And that clearly rocked Berto a bit.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Austin wanted to bring. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Berto dodges out of that. Stone Cold with the Thesz press, and unleash it.
Goes for the pin. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice. What a chop!
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
And avoids taking any damage. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Mat slam with some attitude.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Berto's caught. DDT.
Wow, this is troublesome for Berto. 2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of Steve Austin.
It's hard enough to win against WWE's toughest competitors, but when you introduce a bunch of steel obstacles, it gets even harder, Byron.
Hard doesn't even begin to describe what these superstars have to do to win a TLC match, Michael. You never know when the attacks are going to come or what weapons are going to be used against you.
What's the best strategy in a match like this, Corey?
Strategy? Survive first and foremost. After that, the key is to try to soften up your opponent before you can finish him off. But with all the steel inside and outside of the ring, it's a lot easier said than done.
Byron, there are so many moving parts in the TLC match. What does a matchup like this come down to?
For as much chaos as there is in a TLC match, preparation is so important. A superstar needs a strategy.
The greatest wars are fought and won with superior strategy. That's what you need to do to decide how you're taking everyone else out.
It's survival of the fittest, and only the strong survive. And the way to do that here is with a well-thought-out game plan.
Reigns with a Superman punch! Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, and Jey Uso.
The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to see. Some high stakes here.
Come on, Byron. Don't be so soft. These superstars know that every match might be their last, steel cage or not. So they lay it on the line every single night. The head of the table cinches it in.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
So much
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the OT.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. We are about to see Stone Cold, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Yokozuna, Ridge Holland, Lexis King, and Shawn Spears.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best. Who can control the pace.
Wow.
Ooh.
Direct headshot. Just sickening. Boom. Oh, repeated hits like that, I call this could be it.
They could end it right here.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Oh, my goodness.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it. He's thinking he can end it here. Hold on. He stops the count. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Austin! What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Stone Cold too slow there.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Ooh! We've got a tag.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Just adding extreme insult to injury.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. German suplex.
Austin!
Stone Cold!
Austin got all of it.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. Yokozuna's in serious danger. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Uso.
Time to put these teams to the test in this one under traditional tag rules. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Oba Femi and Angel.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell. One counter met by another. Across the knee with a backbreaker. And a second. Third time. Man, that looks painful. Cover. Could this be it?
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Looks like it's going to take much more here. Ooh, stiff punch. Oh, front punch. Nasty. Superman punch. Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Reigns sizing up the target. No coming back from Reigns after that. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two.
Wow, got it. Big-time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns.
And folks, this isn't going to be your typical textbook matchup. This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via submission or knockout.
Fighting on the underground is not for the faint of heart. You have to come prepared. And then you won't be prepared for the aftermath. Win or lose, this is one of those matches in WWE where you're simply not the same person after competing.
It retaliates with a counter. Bang!
Nice job dodging contact there.
And that was a well-executed attack. What's he going to do here?
With a DDT.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Punch. Nasty. Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what the situation calls for. And that'll do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the OTC.
Tag team matchup where a team's cohesion is put to the ultimate test. As we get this battle underway, we're about to see Stone Cold, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Montez Ford, Jacob Fatu, Scott Hall, and Six-Pac.
Quick tags and staying fresh are imperative in a tag match. The question is, which duo has the better teamwork to stick to that strategy?
Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
This could be it. Austin with the...
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Chair shot delivered.
This is beyond going in for the win here.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names. Oh, my God.
Oh, strong impact. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Hoisted up.
Impact suplex.
Ooh. Montez Ford, so elusive. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin with a Thez going for the pin for the win. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Oh, he flips that around.
And that might start the momentum swing. Austin with a Stone Cold Stunner.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that. Showing how well they know each other.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash on the turnbuckles? He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? DDT. Nothing Montez can do now.
Follows up, shoulders down.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Steve Austin, Roman Reigns.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match.
Austin!
But meanwhile, here's Austin.
Austin got it! Austin got it! Reigns has identified the target! Step back!
This is troublesome for Dempsey.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
And he's tagging his partner in.
And here we go.
DDT! Big about.
You got something else in mind, I guess.
Partner gets tagged in.
Then it's Jey Uso.
That could ground Dempsey for good.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Steve Austin in off the tag.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
That's just a beatdown.
Austin hits the stunner. Will Stone Cold end this?
And into the cover.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Steve Austin, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Steve Austin, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Rick Steiner, Harley Race, Shawn Michaels, and Eric.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Oh, this will definitely show what these superstars are made of. You're either the hunter or the prey here, and sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in the steel cage.
Well, isn't stamina a factor in every match, Corey?
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh in every match, or pull somebody down off of the cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges.
And opportunities.
Just a ruthless maneuver from the ring general.
True old school power on display from Gunther.
Gunther wants to finish this with unbelievable power.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
The Olympic gold medalist beat Boston Crab, no more. Counter right when it was needed. You'd have to think that in a submission match, the advantage goes to the most technically skilled competitor.
9 times out of 10, I'd say that's right. But every now and then, I think sheer willpower can actually upset in-ring know-how. All the holds and counters in the world won't help you much if your opponent simply refuses to give in and give up.
Wow, he reversed angle.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Power drop kick.
Connects on the kick.
Boom. A leg drop.
And stays one step ahead. Fought off with an elbow.
Gunther.
Good night.
Expertly executed.
And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is.
Driven through the ground.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Gets out of the way of that one.
Wards off that offense from Priest.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Reigns exemplifying.
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Cravat sleeper cinched in.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Have to get out.
Looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold.
Punching their way out of that one.
Reigns had that scouted.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
Corey, is there any advantage for a superstar to turn being locked inside a steel cage into an advantage?
Well, only if they can accept that the cage itself is...
And here we go. The Boston... Austin. Crab, no more.
Boom! He almost got caught by that one. Tagged with a punch.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Reigns averts the attack. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh.
He has to be in a whirlwind.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
The more he fights, he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear! Feeling like it's over for Priest. The Tribal Chief has it cinched in. And the Tribal Chief looking to put his opponent to sleep. Cravat sleeper hold applied.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Oh! Maneuvers out of the way.
STO. What a counter.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Oof. Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. How?
He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Two very different but equally intimidating teams going head-to-head here.
I'm not sure who I'd pick as the early favorite coming into this. Either team could get the job done. I think that's exactly why the WWE Universe is so excited.
Right into the cover, but then to Austin. Powers through after two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Stretching and tearing all the ligaments in the leg. Great ring awareness, save. Perfectly aimed strike from Roddy Piper.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
And we just saw some serious offense.
This is certainly an effective use of a forearm.
This could be it. Austin with the cover. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
With an elbow drop. Roman's shoulders are down.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Austin, stop! That is what it takes to topple Reigns. Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Steve Austin.
And these two are both starting things off for their respective teams. Referee's going to have their hands full in this one.
Yeah, it can be hard enough to get control of the situation in a standard 2-on-2 tag team match. Adding additional numbers for a match like this is just asking for chaos.
And now here's the cover.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
This is really getting out of hand here.
Someone needs to step in. Turns that away.
Come on. This has got... Here's the pin attempt. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Elbow drop. Will Andre be able to kick out? I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Austin with Stone Cold Stunner. Andre is in big trouble. Hold on. He stops the count.
Diesel is really falling behind.
Diesel Power needs to get the engine running fast.
Caught the leg.
Countering each other again and again. Boom! What a right. Oh, here we go. Stone Cold stopping that mud hole and walking it dry. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Austin with Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
Oh, kicks out.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Oh, my goodness!
Oof. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
He averts the offense. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Headbutt. Nice takedown. Stack for the pin.
Still hit with a quick kick out.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. We're back to belly suplex.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Yeah. Uh-oh, forearm to cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Just excruciating. Tap out. Tap out.
Here are your winners. The team of Steve Austin, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and...
Tama Tonga certainly seems eager to get things going here.
Tama Tonga somehow looking even more locked in and dangerous than ever. He might already smell blood in the water. He looks ready to eat.
Tama Tonga always smells blood in the water, Byron.
Yeah, but you know this is going to be an uphill battle when you're facing Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxton, facing one of the most dominant superstars WWE has ever seen is not a position of envy for anyone. Few people are as ruthless and focused as Reigns is when he steps into the ring. My advice to Roman, if I could be so bold, is to be careful not to lose focus. We all know Roman's on a different level as a competitor, but getting cocky and distracted could seriously cost him.
And when that does,
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC
and we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Steve Austin, Jey Uso, and Gunther. They've got their hands full across the ring with Akira Tozawa, Dexter Lumis, Andre the Giant, and Mr. Perfect.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Oh, what a right hand!
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position. Nap time on the island of relevancy. The neck just being wrenched away at. Boom.
And he breaks his own submission.
Here we go. He thinks this is it. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns, Steve Austin, Jey
The Bloodline's history has been one of absolute dominance. I see little reason to think tonight will be any different.
I have to say I agree, Michael. I may not approve of their cutthroat tactics, but the results the Bloodline gets speaks for themselves. They rack up big wins like it's nothing.
Get in their way, and you're basically setting yourself up for the hardest match of your life.
Albuquerque is on their feet. They know just how big this match is for these superstars.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Mercilessly attacked.
His shoulders down. This might do it.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Yeah, as Austin is capitalizing and just taking the fight to Reigns now.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Confident punch. Austin building up speed.
He's going for it.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. Austin with
Stone Cold with a stunner.
He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Austin with
Got enough stunner. Nobody recovered.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Austin with a reversal. And he's a step ahead of Austin.
Great awareness from Austin.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Eludes the attack.
That's right on the temple.
Oh, what a kick. Austin with cold stunner. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Shoulders are down.
His opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns with a cravat sleeper. Oh, he had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Steve Austin, Roman